If you are a manager at a Magento agency, Magento partner, there's a good chance you're feeling some pressure to get people certified. You know, Magento is trying to encourage, and I believe really for good reason, their partners to be certified, to prove their expertise, because ultimately the journey to certification forces people to obtain a certain amount of knowledge. But here's the challenge. What if the people that work for you aren't, at least from your perspective, seemingly motivated to get certified? I mean, after all, it's not like they're sitting around, well, unlike Dilbert, doing nothing all day long. I mean, they're working for you and then they get off work and they have another life to live. How can you achieve these goals and get people certified? It really is tough. It is not easy. But I have a few things that I have observed work that I think you can put into practice, and it will really help you in your journey to becoming more certified or getting your team certified. So here's 4 things. Actually, make that 5 things. Let's work into it. Number 1, and I think this is so critical to leading in general, is to do it yourself. You might not be a developer, maybe you're just a project manager and you lead a team of developers. Go get Solution Specialist certified. Show them this part of the video. Frankly, this Solution Specialist certification is probably as difficult in a different domain of knowledge as the Professional Developer exam. Do it yourself. Be out in front. Show them that you are dedicated, that this is not just a piece of paper that you're going to wave around. This is a journey to obtaining knowledge. And this piece of paper, as worthless as that is literally just an indication of the knowledge that you have just gained. So do it yourself. Number 1, be that leader. Be out in front of them. Show them how valuable this is to you, what you've been learning through this process, and that's going to motivate them. Number 2, allot time for their personal study. Make sure that they know that even on work hours, you're not just expecting them to go home when they're supposed to be spending time with their family. You're knocking on their door. How's that study going? But no, actually give them a half an hour, give them an hour every day to study for this certification. And I know it'll cost the company something. I think if you run the numbers, what you're going to gain out of this is going to be far more than just an hour wasted every day. Number 2 is allot time for their personal study. Motivate them through giving them the tools to becoming certified. Number 3, pull together a study group. Mediotype has done this very successfully, and that's one of the reasons why they have so many certified people. Pull together these study groups. Maybe you lead them. You don't have to have all the domain knowledge, but the goal is to be drawing out questions from each of the participants. Give them maybe projects. And if you go through, watch some other videos on certifications, work through those projects together, even as a team or individually. You'll see people be more successful. That's tip number 3. Number 4, though, I think this is really important. Remove the barriers to failure. I'm not telling your team, okay, just go take the test. Just go take the test. If you fail, oh well, that's okay. No, I'm not talking about that. What I'm talking about is get in there and tell them, if you fail, that's okay. I am not going to punish you. I'm not going to be upset with you. Failure happens sometimes. What I want to see you, though, become is certified. But if there's a failure, you should be better able to pass this test. And number 5, reward them when they pass. And this is the one I said, is it going to be possible or not? If you are tight on money, make sure that every person in the company knows that this person passed. Throw a celebration. Make sure that they know that this person is valuable and that you are thrilled that they just got this achievement. But if possible, reward them financially. Reward them with a bonus, whatever size it is. Or even better yet, reward them with increasing their salary. Actually, at Swift Otter here, we give people $4,000 raise every year for an associate developer or $8,000 for the professional developer. That's significant. These 2 are big milestones for developers. They need to look and say, okay, if I am investing this knowledge, maybe if they do even spend time off the clock as well, not only, they have an internal motivation. $8,000 a year, I mean, that's pretty significant. Reward them financially. One time, great. Ongoing, even better. Those are my 5 tips. Number 1, be a leader, do it yourself. Number 2, allot time. Give them time on the clock for their personal study. Number 3, pull together study groups if possible. Number 4, do not hold it over their heads if they fail. And number 5, reward them, either with accolades, praise internally, or with financial methods when they do pass. I think you will have a very motivated team as you help them, as you lead them to achieve these certifications. If you have any comments, questions, feel free to drop that below. I appreciate the likes button, or subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. Take care. I look forward to this next video. Hi, you're still here. Well, that is a good thing, because that means maybe you liked this video, found it helpful to you. If you did, would you mind clicking the like button? It just takes a split second, and that helps me know what videos you found helpful as you are working on this journey of sword certification. And while you're at it, just click this button over here, the subscribe button. That way you won't miss any information that I'm putting out, and you'll be able to top your game as you work to prepare for achieving your certification. So, goodbye for the second time.